Hello everyone, it's the last day of 2020 here in Seoul. I'm Son Ji-ae, and these are your top stories. A UN human rights agency says 5 North Korean defectors faced forced repatriation after they were arrested in China in September. The UN High Commissioner for Human Rights recently released a letter it sent to the Beijing government in October to express serious concern about their arrest and detention. The defectors reportedly include a 14-year-old girl and a pregnant woman who had been caught in China while attempting to reach South Korea. The UN group appealed to the Chinese government to take all necessary measures to ensure the rights of the defectors and refrain from forced repatriation. South Korea's foreign ministry said it was making diplomatic efforts to ensure that the defectors will not be returned to the North against their will. The number of North Korean defectors in 2020 has dropped, with Pyongyang sealing its borders in response to the coronavirus pandemic. Prosecutors on Wednesday demanded that Samsung heir Lee Jae-yong serve 9 years in prison for bribery. Lee is accused of bribing the impeached former President Park Geun-hye in return for government help in succeeding his father and taking control of the Samsung Group. At the retrial, the prosecutor said that Samsung is such a powerful group that it should demonstrate a firm stance against corruption as an example to society. In his court statement, Lee made an emotional appeal, saying he stands repentant and that he only wants to be a good son to his father, who passed away earlier this year. Lee was initially sentenced to 5 years in prison in 2017, but freed the following year after an appellate court reduced the term. The Supreme Court then returned the case for a retrial. The final ruling is slated for January 18th. K-pop powerhouse Big Hit and SM Entertainment are ushering in the new year with online celebrations. Big Hit Entertainment will begin streaming its paid online concert on New Year's Eve, which includes performances by megastars like BTS and N.Korean. SM will mark the first day of the new year with a free online concert featuring stars like NCT Units and Dongbang Shingi. With the coronavirus, all things New Year seem to be going online. Seoul City announced that the traditional ringing of the Boshingak bell at midnight will go virtual. Beaches will be closed to discourage crowds that traditionally gather to view the rising of the first sun on New Year's Day. Instead, a government agency will live stream the momentous event off the southernmost coast of Korea. And those were your top stories. Stay safe, everyone, and remember to subscribe to Korea Now. Happy New Year! Son Ji-ae out.